Hey everybody, how are you? Brittany here. I'm just signed on and I'm gonna wait for a few viewers to come on and then we'll get started. If you guys have signed on, make sure that you click the like button and then we will go from there. So I'm super excited for you guys. If you've signed on, I want you guys to click the like button or comment, and I want to see if my comments are coming up. So if you're on, say, hey, it's whoever, and I'll be like, awesome. So we'll see if comments are coming in on my screen. Okay, it says Sam is joined. Kiki's on, perfect. This is super exciting, you guys. Can someone type a question? Oh, perfect, Sam has it. It's awesome. Perfect. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that all comments were coming up tonight, just so I can see them. My trusty water bottle. I'm so excited, you guys. This is so awesome. I've been honestly excited about this all day long, and I cannot wait. So, yeah, we'll get started. We have a couple viewers on, so we'll get started. And for those who pop on later, we'll just go from there. So today, how it's going to work is I'm going to share my story as a coach, how I went from Beachbody hater to Beachbody lifer, and how kind of this whole ordeal kind of changed my life. So that's what I'll go through. I'll go through some of the questions that generally everybody has about Beachbody. I'll answer those. I'll answer the few questions that were commented earlier. And as you guys have questions, either write them down on a piece of paper that you have at home or comment them. And as you comment them, I'll try and answer them as quickly as possible, or else at the end, I will make sure that I comment everybody's, or I'll answer everybody's questions or comments, and then we'll go from there, okay? Does that all sound good? Thumbs up, we're good to go? Okay, perfect. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my story. So, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Brittany. I was a kinesiologist. I am a kinesiologist. I'm a personal trainer turned Diamond Beachbody coach. In 2016, I was a top 100 Emerald coach out of the entire company, which is over like 400,000 coaches. So I was in the top 100 for my rank. And now I'm the CEO of Team Be Fit and a Diamond coach, as well as a Beachbody hater turned Beachbody lifer. So I'll share you guys my story is I was a competitive figure skater. I skated all through my teenage years, and then I decided to go to university for softball. And as I went through university, that was kind of the first time I was on my own, and I didn't have anybody to cook the meals for me, and I didn't have nutritionists surrounding me. So of course, cheaper food is the easy question. So I ate fast food a lot and packed on the pounds, which wasn't good. And that kind of went into this huge snowball effect. The only exercise I got was softball, and if you guys are familiar with the game of softball, there's a lot of standing. So that wasn't like I was an Olympic sprinter or anything like that. So through my 4 years in university, I ended up gaining an extra 45 pounds. It was ridiculous. I was in a very dark spot. My metabolism was basically non-existent. I ate out pretty much every single meal. I skipped breakfast all the time. I was really depressed. I wasn't kind of this like bubbly person that I usually am, and my friends would invite me out and I just wouldn't go with them because I didn't really want to. I didn't want to be seen outside, and it just wasn't good. Throughout my entire life, I was a very competitive person. I loved being a part of teams, and I just didn't really want to do anything, and it really sucked. And one thing that kept on popping up on my Facebook newsfeed was one of my friends, and she was doing this thing called Beachbody, and I was just like, I did Beachbody when I was 13 years old. If you guys are familiar with Chalene Johnson's Turbo Jam, that was like my favorite workout when I was 13. That was always our skating workout, off ice training, and it was so much fun. And I saw this girl, and she was always doing these Beachbody programs. She did this 21-day fix, which I bought off the infomercial, and then I just never ever used it. Then again, I did tear my ACL, but I just never used it. I never used the portion containers, nothing. And I was for sure not doing that Shakeology shit. Hell no. My roommate ended up buying the Shakeology, and I tried it, and I almost puked. And I was like, how do people like this stuff? It tastes terrible. And I just, couldn't handle it. But I saw this girl, and she just kept on popping up on my news feed, and she was same thing as me in university. She was an athlete, and then she kind of partied, and she gained the pounds. And she was just like, you know what, I'm taking control of this. And she was doing these daily workouts and these challenge groups that I kept on seeing, and she kept on posting her results. And I was just so impressed with her results that she had. She was going to university, she was doing these half an hour workouts, which I was like, okay, that's doable, 30 minutes, easy. And then she started posting that she paid her $150 worth of groceries from Beachbody, and then she was paying her car insurance through Beachbody, and then she got through pharmacy school. So she is a doctorate in pharmacy, and she ended up paying off her entire university debt-free as soon as she graduated. She was working this Beachbody thing, and she paid $100,000 worth of schooling. She paid it all off through Beachbody, and I was like, oh my goodness. So at this time, I'm now graduated university, I'm moving back to Brandon, and I'm working at a gym. And I was just like, okay, I have to get myself into shape. So I tried everything, and I just couldn't figure it out. So I was just like, I hate Beachbody. When we were in university, we always were like, these people are uneducated. How are they referring programs to people? This just doesn't make sense. What a huge scam. Screw you, Beachbody, essentially. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, she's making all this money. Something's legit. She's losing weight. She's looking awesome. And she looks pretty friggin' happy. So I was really confused. So I was working in Brandon, and what I was doing for myself for fitness-wise just wasn't working. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to do it. Same girl was still popping up my news feed. She was advertising about this 22-minute hardcore program. She said the workouts were only 22 minutes. And I was like, haha, 22 minutes. I can do that rather than half an hour. So I said there's no excuses for 22 minutes. So I had contemplated about coaching more or less because I saw the life of freedom through coaching that she was getting. She was able to travel, create her own hours whenever she was working. And honestly, it was just this amazing kind of transformation she was going through. And I was just like, you know what? I want to do that. So what I ended up doing was I finally messaged her and I said, okay, what's up with this Beachbody stuff? And so she told me about it, and then I ignored her for about a year. And then I messaged her again. I was like, okay, this coaching thing, let me do it. And I said, I'm jumping all in. I'm going to become a coach, and I am going to rock this. Oh, I just saw my connection is weak. Can you guys still hear me, see me? Everything's good? Thumbs up. You guys still with me? Anybody? Can you guys hear me? I don't know. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sam. Okay, so I saw her doing this huge transformation, and honestly, thank you. Sorry guys, living in small town, this internet is ridiculous. I'll get to that in another second. But what I wanted to share with you guys is I saw her going through this transformation, and it was amazing. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I talked with my mom. We were going through all these pros and cons that I'll go through later. And I said, girl, I'm in. I'm going to become a coach. And I joined my first challenge group, and it was by far one of the best decisions I ever made. I dropped the 38 pounds, guys. I have 2 pounds left to go from university. So I dropped the weight from university. I'm healthier, happier. I'm no longer depressed. It was like the best. Like, I'm happy. I know where I'm going with my career. And this all became through Beachbody. And I was just like, this is crazy. Like, how could something like this totally change my life? And it was honestly amazing. The workouts that I do daily, they keep me going. The team aspect through coaching, just like, it's on another level. When you guys see like everyone posting about like Girl Squad and all this stuff, like that's actually Beachbody. Like, there's women supporting women on all counts, and it's honestly tremendous, and I'm so happy to be a part of something like this. So now that I'm a coach, when I started out, I ended up, was like, I'm going full force and I'm going to rock this business. So within my first 3 months, I ended up winning this free ticket to Coach Summit. And I had no idea what the hell Coach Summit was. And I was like, okay, whatever. And they're like, it's a trip to Nashville. And I was like, awesome. I want to go to Nashville. So I went to Nashville, and it was this huge Beachbody conference. And when I got there, there was 35,000 coaches, all in one city. And it was hilarious because you walked into the airport, and I've never seen so many women who are so happy and running around. It was the funniest and craziest experience I've ever had. But this whole weekend was sharing about the Beachbody products, how to build a business, and all these top coaches were there. These people who are making absolute amazing lifestyles out of this business are sharing exactly what they do every single day with us. And they want us to have the exact same success that they have. They had recognition parties, which were crazy. Billy Idol was there, for anybody who knows Billy Idol. So he was there. And honestly, it was so much fun. There was crazy celebrations. And that's where they told us about the new products. And it was just like this phenomenal event. And through that event, I realized that this Beachbody coaching thing, I'm going to make it my life. Like, it's going to be my job. And it just like lit this fire under me that I was like, I'm going to help people every single day of my life reach their goals, get out of the funk that they were in, and grow their business. And it was just something that has been the most rewarding thing ever. I am now my own boss. I create my own hours I work. I earn a weekly paycheck, and my income doesn't have a cap on it. So there's no cap of me only making X amount of dollars. My income can grow as high as I want it to, which is crazy and so motivating and spectacular. So everything you've always dreamed of is actually possible. You just have to put into the work. So it's been amazing, and I've truly enjoyed it. And yeah, even this week I had a challenger. As a coach, you run these challenge groups, and I have a challenger right now, and within the last 2.5 weeks, she is currently down 20 pounds. And to receive a message from somebody like that is the craziest thing. Like, I helped her start a program, and we've had all the tools to kind of help build this for her, and she just drove into effect. And guys, when you have someone who you're chatting with and they're like, hey, guess what? I just lost 20 pounds in 3 weeks. What do you think? And you're just like mind blown. They're like, thank you. You changed my life. And that was like the biggest moment. Guys, I was like bawling my eyes out. This woman was amazing. But I kind of want to dive into the big stuff that's kind of my story. But I want to talk to you guys about what makes a great coach. So a lot of concerns is people are like, I'm not a personal trainer, Brittany, like you said you are, a kinesiologist or a doctor, or I'm not a nutritionist. You know what, guys? That's perfect. That's why Beachbody's for you. Beachbody has the best of the best. They have the best trainers who put together these amazing programs for you to help people with. So you don't design any workout programs or anything like that. And I think that's a huge misconception with coaching, is that you have to make the program, and you don't. We all have the programs made for you. Those are done by the professionals who are the best of the business. There's certified nutritionists that make all the nutrition plans, so you guys never have to think of anything. The biggest thing with nutrition that I do is I share what kind of snacks and things I make for lunch in my challenge groups and see if that helps somebody else. That's one of the biggest things that I do with nutrition. And if you guys have any questions about coaching or what programs to help people, we have this thing called the FAQ in our coaching business, that it's this little link at the bottom of our website, and you guys can type in any question you possibly have in regards to coaching. Whether like, what program do we suggest for this person, or how many minutes is this program, or you guys, they even have a part in your back office that you can type in all your information and get a personalized nutrition program for you and your goals, which is amazing. And you don't have to do that. That's already done for you. So that's kind of an awesome thing with coaching, is you don't have to make any of the like programs or anything like that. So because you're not a personal trainer, that's excellent, and I'm super pumped. Another big concern is I'm not at my I'm not perfect. I don't have the perfect body. I'm not at my goal weight. And you guys, that's another awesome thing. Beachbody, nobody relates to perfect. You guys, you've seen the models on Instagram, these like fitness models. You guys seen models on magazines that look perfect. You guys don't relate to those people. You relate to the person that asked you to come join this call tonight. You guys relate to real people who are going through similar things to you, whether that's you guys are in university or working, your moms and want to grow a business. You guys can stay at home with that. And that's what you relate to. You relate to real people, and not people who are walking around with their six packs, right? That's of course goals, but that's not perfection. So it's okay that you're not at your goal weight. People relate to your journey, and that's a huge thing with Beachbody, is sharing your journey when you guys go through these programs, and sharing your struggles, sharing your like triumphs and everything that's worked out. And that's like the amazing part, and that's how you grow a business through here. Another big concern is I'm not good at business. Guys, I went to school as a kinesiologist, and I know nothing about business, absolutely nothing about business. So you're not alone in that. And just so you guys know, if you guys join, you guys are a part of the Bombshell Dynasty, which is the top Beachbody team in the entire network. So we have in our upline is Lindsay Matway, who is one of the very first Beachbody coaches who came up, and she's done amazing things with the business, and you guys are a part of that. So all of the trainings from the top coaches in the business, we share that. The top documents on how to invite, how to run a challenge group, how to grow your business, how to chat. We give that to you guys. We have trainings usually monthly or every second month kind of thing, depending on what your goals are. We have trainings for that. So when you guys, if you're thinking about becoming a coach, we're going to have a new coach training for you. So that'll help you guys get started on the right foot and actually have success. We're not going to get you guys to sign on and then kick you out the door and say good luck. This is all about teamwork, and I think that's one of the big things that helped me sign on with coaching, is I learned that I wasn't alone in this, and I was going to have my upline coaches and our team to grow and to ask questions. And even those questions about workout programs or anything, you guys can ask your coaches, your upline coaches, or the coaches that are just on your team. And it's honestly a really good family. Right now we are doing this thing called Team Cup, and we have a bunch of teams. And on my team, we have 4 different coaches, and we're working together with different goals. And it's amazing how supportive and how close our team has grown this month. and we're only halfway through, and it's honestly been super great, and people are building together and growing, which is awesome. So your coach will always be there to support you, help you with your business, help you with your fitness, and keep you guys accountable with whatever goals you guys have. And yeah, make sure you guys feel relatable to everybody. People who do really good in this business are people who are willing to be coachable. If you guys are stuck in your ways, nothing's really going to happen. You guys want to evolve with coaching. And those are just kind of little tips on what kind of makes a great coach. Another thing that I will talk to you guys about. Ooh, I got a question. Okay. What's the difference between being a coach and just joining Beachbody? Okay, perfect. Okay, this is awesome because I have our next topic is the 3 types of coaches, okay? So, what I'm going to talk about right now is all of our there's 3 tiers of, or 3 different levels of being a coach. So, the first one is a discount coach. So what that means is you guys are passionate about the products. You've tried 2 or 3 programs and you've fallen in love with it, or maybe this is your first one and you guys want to get the products for 25% off. And like, it's awesome. You guys can sign up with your challenge pack that you purchase. And just so you guys know, a challenge pack is your fitness program, your portion containers, and then your Shakeology. Plus you guys have a coach who will help you guys with your fitness goals, and then you guys will also be in a challenge group. Depending on the program and the coach that's running it, it might be a month, and then you guys can always be in those groups as you go on. So that's a challenge pack, is getting your fitness, your nutrition, and your support all in one. So to become a discount coach is you guys really enjoy the products, you want to keep going, and you love it, but you guys are like, I don't want to run a business or anything. I just truly enjoy the products and I just want to get a discount. So if you guys were to join and be a discount coach, you guys are going to receive 25% off your Shakeology and 25% off any products that you guys purchase through Shakeology. But I'm never going to hassle you guys of, hey, are you building your business, or are you doing this, or are you doing that? I'm not going to hassle you guys with that information, because you guys don't want to do that. You just want awesome discounts. So that's level 1. Level 2 is a referring coach, or you guys might hear it as a hobby coach. This is level 2. So you guys are passionate about the product. You're a product of the product, which means it's a kind of Beachbody term that we use, is that you drink Shakeology daily, you love it, you enjoy it, you felt that transformation. You guys are enjoying the workout programs. You do workout programs, follow the entire calendar through. So whether it's a 30-day program, a 21-day program, a 60-day program, you guys follow the programs and you guys show and share your results, and you love what that does for you. And then you guys don't really want to be a part of the team, or you don't want to build a team, but you guys kind of want to make some extra money on the side. So people who are hobby coaches can make anywhere from like $100 to $400 a week, depending on what your goals are and how much effort you kind of put into this. Whenever you feel like you want to refer a friend or a family member to kind of enjoy the product that you love, whether you want to put your parents or your best friend on Shakeology and join a challenge group with you guys, that's kind of referring coach. So you're not really worried about building a big team or really big financial freedom. You guys just kind of want to dabble with it, still get all of your products 25% off, and then make some extra cash because you want to go shopping next week or something like that. You guys can have a bill that's paid off of your cell phone bill, could be a goal, something like that. So you guys want to make $100 within the month. So that's level 2. Level 3 is a business builder, and that's my level. What it is this is, I think, kind of like the most exciting part of Beachbody. You own your own business, and then you want to grow this business. You see there's an unlimited amount of opportunity, and you guys you are getting your business. Most people who buy into a business, whether it's a Quiznos or something like that, pay like, I don't know, I'm pulling this number out of my head, but like it's really close to like $50,000, if not more. I know there was people who just opened a gym in Esterhazy, and it's a franchise, and it's like over $1 million just to start up a business. With Beachbody, you either pay $40 or a challenge pack to become a coach, and that starts your business. So those people are going to be in debt for a really long time, and I paid off my investment into my business within a week. So it's really awesome because you're independent. I'm my own boss. I don't have to deal with customer service questions. Beachbody does that for me. So if anyone's having technical issues or something isn't working well, I can then refer that to Beachbody and they'll take care of everything like that. I don't hold any product in my house, nor will a hobby coach. So unlike other businesses and stuff like that, they have to hold the product in their house and their garages are full of crap. You guys don't hold on to anything. Everything is shipped from Beachbody. So you will never be holding product unless it's your own Shakeology and your own workout program, which is super amazing. As a business builder, I have to be committed to my own journey, my own goals. I want to be able to help others. And I kind of live for those thank you texts. So the text that I got about the 20 pounds that the woman lost, like that's huge. I live for that. When I hear that some of my coaches, they help someone change their life. That's exciting to me. When I hear someone thanks me because they now love Shakeology and it's curved their cravings so they don't do anything, it's honestly like super amazing. And that's what I look forward to. You guys have this extreme fire that inside of you that you guys want to build a business and lead to financial freedom. And financial freedom, I mean, you guys, I have friends in this business who within the last year, one of our coaches, she started her business 3 years ago. Her first year, she says, I'm going to work this business 1 hour a day, every single day for 1 year, and I'm going to see what happens. She was a first-year biology teacher and in small town Saskatchewan, and what ended up happening is with 1 year, she made more. She doubled her income that she makes as a biology teacher. She retired as a teacher and is now a full-time Beachbody coach. Also, one of my friends that I kind of referred to earlier, my coach as well, she paid off her schooling and is now making a 6-figure income, and we are in the top 50 of the coaches and teams in Beachbody, which is amazing, and part of the #1 team as well. So it's kind of a super awesome way to grow a business, grow a lifestyle. There's honestly amazing success stories from Beachbody coaches of how they've went from extreme debt to paying that all off within a few years. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, though. That's one thing that I want to make clear. Beachbody is pretty tough, and we're not going to promise you any sort of income, but that is something that you guys can determine on your own. How much effort you put into this, you guys will get out of this business. Although it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, if you guys figure out and say what we do, or do what we say, and figure out the formula that we share with you guys, and if you guys can keep it nice and simple and do what you're supposed to do every single day, guys, there's not a doubt in my mind that you will be extremely, extremely successful in this business. And you guys can have well over 6 figures, whether that's within a year, 3 years, 5 years. It depends how much effort you guys put into it, and it's really, really exciting. Does anybody have any kind of questions about that, or does that kind of clear between the hobby coach, the discount coach, and then the business builder? I'll just wait a second. If not, I will move on to this wonderful thing that I get called a pyramid scheme. So I get a lot of questions about a pyramid scheme. Some of you might not have even heard of that, but I had a couple questions this week earlier on it, so I just kind of wanted to touch base with what exactly a pyramid scheme is. So a pyramid scheme is completely illegal. You can't be as successful as Beachbody without getting shut down. Or being as credited through the Business Bureau as a great marketing business. So, a pyramid scheme is no products are being moved or exchanged for money. So basically what happens is you have an idea and then you get people to invest in that idea, but they don't get anything out of it. And then there's another level between those people. And when those people sign up, they still don't get anything through it. So that doesn't make any sense. You don't get any product or anything like that. Beachbody, any money that I put into Beachbody, I get that as soon as I get a product for that money. So every month, my Shakeology is $139. So I put that into my business, but I get Shakeology in return. So I get a product for any sort of fee that I pay. There's no random money going into Beachbody. Every single time you put something into Beachbody, you're getting product out of it. So there is no pyramid scheme that has come from Beachbody. So I just kind of wanted to touch base on that, and hopefully that helps. Jamie, if you start at level 1 coach, is it easy to change up to level 2 or level 3 later on? Yes, 100%. So if you guys start out and you guys are in challenge groups right now and you're like, okay, I just want to get a discount on Shakeology right now, but I think maybe in the future I might want to sign up a friend or something like that. 100% you guys can do that. Or if you guys are doing a challenge group and you're like, screw it, I'm going to build a business, let's do it. 100% you guys can literally do that at any time. You guys, there isn't an extra fee that you pay, there's nothing. Discount coach, hobby coach, and a business builder, we all put the same into the business. You guys just decide whether you want to just get a discount or you guys want to make money off of this. So awesome question. You guys, I'm going to like those. Apparently you can do that. So yes, awesome question. So I've had coaches on our team that were just discount coaches, and then a couple months later, they literally came out of the blue and were like, Bertie, I'm going to build this business. And I was like, deal. And then I put them in training, and now they're building their businesses, which is super fun. I'm going to now touch on, let me see. Okay, I had a couple questions from earlier today. What time is required to be a Beachbody coach? So how much time do you guys have to actually put into this business? So that was one thing I was really skeptical, because I had a full-time job that was honestly ridiculous. I started at anywhere from 5:30 in the morning, or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning until like 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I would have a weird break halfway through the day, but then I'd be working from like 2 o'clock until 9 p.m. The lovely life of a personal trainer. You guys got to work around everybody else's schedule. So that was a real pain in my butt. And I was like, I could not do this Beachbody business if I wanted to, I had no time. I was exhausted by the end of the day. So I asked, how much time do I got to put into this every single day? And the girl said, with your workout, 1 hour. And I said, excuse me? Yes. With you guys, what a Beachbody coach does. Every single day, you get your workout in. 30 minutes or less, depending what program you're doing. If you're doing Core de Force, there's like 2 programs in there that are like 47 minutes long. Just an FYI. But any other program is 30 minutes or less. So I get my workout done. I make my shake, which takes like 5 minutes max if you're slow. So you have your Shakeology. The next thing that you guys are going to do as a coach is you guys are going to be this is if you guys are a hobby coach like a referring coach or a business builder. This is what I do every single day. I get my workout done, I get my shake done. I invite 3 to 5 people to my upcoming challenge group, and then I invite 2 to 3 people to coaching every single day. That's it. I follow up with the people who have left questions from the day before. So everyone who's like, I don't have time. Okay, you can split this hour up into 30 minutes in the morning to get your workout done, the 5 minutes of the morning to grab your Shakeology, work all day. At your lunch break, you guys can message 3 of your best friends or 3 of your friends that you think would enjoy this. So there's like a 15-minute gap right there. And then 15 minutes when you guys are done work, follow up with those people. And if they're interested, awesome. Sign them up. Get them into your next challenge group. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, we help you out with that. So it's super easy. You guys can either have a 1-hour block between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. depending on your schedule, or you can wait till 4 o'clock, or you guys can split up 15-minute sections throughout the day. It's not like you work this business forever and ever and ever, and you can be successful with this business if you guys only work an hour a day. It's that simple. If you're effective with, we call it a power hour, if you're effective with your power hour, there's no question that you guys won't be successful with this business, which is super awesome. And then another question was social media. Whether or not you can, if you have to build this business through social media or what you can kind of do. So, honestly, you don't have to build through social media, but it's honestly the easiest way to network market. Not many people are doing anything without their cell phones in their hands anymore. So it's super easy to send someone a message through Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat. You guys can message them that way and just say, hey, I'm running a challenge group, or I'm doing this awesome new workout. Do you want to join me next month? They'll be like, yeah, obviously, because you look awesome, so I want to do that too. So you guys, you can, Beachbody does not make you guys post on social media every single day or anything like that. It is recommended because that'll help grow your market and grow your business. So if you guys are serious about growing a business and something to actually become your main source of income and be really successful in this business, then yeah, you guys are going to want to post on social media. But we teach you how to post on social media. Beachbody teaches you how to invite to challenge groups. We teach you how to talk to people. And the main thing about your social media presence is just sharing your journey, how you guys are enjoying your workout. Do you like your shake? Did you use those portion control containers today? And hey, I've been working out for 2 weeks. I'm feeling great. And you guys can be honest and open with everybody. Hey, I didn't want to work out today, but I worked out because I got like 4 notifications from my friends who in our challenge group got their workout done, so I wasn't gonna sit on my butt today. So you guys just share that on social media. It's super easy, but the biggest way to grow a following and to grow your business is through social media, but we certainly don't make you guys. So you guys can text your friends, send them messages on any source of social media, whatever you guys feel like doing, if that kind of makes sense. So, are there any other questions? The last thing I am gonna go through is, how do you sign up to be a coach? So I will do that, and I'll wait for other questions too. But there are 2 ways to sign up to be a coach. So if you guys are thinking, okay, I get what you're saying, Brittany. I could be a part of your team. I could grow a business too. Or, you know what, Brittany, I just want a discount. Hook me up with some cheaper Shakeology. Whatever you guys feel like doing, this is how you sign up as a coach. So what you guys want to do is sign up. You have 2 options, as I said before. Your first option is you're going to pay $49.99 to sign up. That's it, that's all. You just bought yourself a business. Congratulations. Or number 2, which honestly makes the most sense. And that is buying a challenge pack, as I mentioned before. So right now we have this thing, it's called the All Access Challenge Pack. What that includes is every single Beachbody program ever made. So every single P90X, P90X 2, 3, and 5, or whatever the heck they are, Turbo Jam, 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Extreme, Country Heat, Core to Force, all of those programs, plus the 3 new programs that Beachbody is releasing this year, you'll have access to each and every single one of those programs. And you'll get your Shakeology for 1 month and your portion control containers. Plus, that'll cover your business fee. So that $49 that I mentioned before, that is going to be included in your challenge pack fee. So that'll be erased. You don't have to worry about that. So for the all access challenge pack is $231. So remember that has every single fitness program that they have, which is all of the Beachbody programs, which is valued at over $6,000, and you'll have unlimited access to that for an entire year with no other payments. Your monthly Shakeology will be included in that for the first month, and then you guys will have the portion control containers, and we'll put you into a new coach training and teach you guys everything. Plus, you'll be put into that challenge group, which is super fun. It comes with all the tools. You'll get 25% off on all your orders. So your Shakeology, if you guys are not a coach right now, your Shakeology is $155 plus shipping, which is like usually comes out to like $189, which is like freaking insane. So if you guys sign up as a discount coach, what it actually is $115 with shipping is $139 a month. So you guys are saving like with shipping just about like $40, which is crazy. So it's super awesome. There is a monthly coaching fee, and what that coaching fee does is pays for your all of those. As I mentioned before, there was that weekly paycheck that comes to you, and those all of the questions, sorry guys, I'm having mind blank. The customer service, everything that is on this website that actually runs your business, which you guys, if you run a normal business, you guys would have to hire somebody and pay them to do everything like that. Beachbody does all of that, and that coaching fee is $15. So once a month, you guys pay $15, and Beachbody does all of your work for you. Soon is tax time, so they'll be sending me a T4. I don't have to do any of that, you guys. They have it all figured out, which is amazing. So they answer all the questions. If my Beachbody on demand is down, or a customer wasn't getting what they wanted or something like that, they deal with that, and all I do is pay $15 a month, which is super, super easy. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Thumbs up, does that kind of work for everybody? I'm just gonna grab some water. So yeah, basically, first option is your $49.99 sign up, or else the challenge pack, because you guys want to fall in love with the programs, you guys want to be a product of the product, and what better way is sign up with your coaching and get a new program and everything like that, which is so much fun. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. Are there any other questions? Do not be shy. I've had all of the questions and concerns and everything like that before I became a coach. So if you guys have any questions that have been unanswered, please, please, please ask them now. I would totally love to answer them. Or if you guys think that was awesome, and if you guys are interested in coaching, I want you to put the little heart or the thumbs up. And if you guys enjoyed this call, thumbs up. I would love to hear your feedback, anything like that too. So I'll just wait a couple seconds. A bit more about actually Shakeology Daily product. For sure, Kiki. So, Shakeology is honestly super awesome. It's what I do every single day. I've used it. I will be using it for 1 year next month. And it is an amazing product because it's not just a protein shake. So I can send you guys a bunch of links and everything like that, that has all of the information about Shakeology, but it's this superfood shake that has all natural products. They don't have any natural sweeteners in there. Everything is all natural. Nothing is added into it. There's no added sugar, anything like that. And what it does is it honestly has helped so many people with IBS. I had super bad migraines, and the Shakeology has worked super awesome with that. Some of the other coaches in here, they will be able to like attest to that. I have more energy when I use Shakeology, and it's not an energy that I'm like buzzing from. It's an energy like, hey, you just got a bunch of vegetables in your stomach and you feel so good. There's a bunch of different flavors. There's vanilla, chocolate, there's strawberry. Cafe latte is the bomb, you guys. It's so good. And honestly, it replaced my Tim Hortons, like my midday coffee and bagel that I always got. When I would go to like my second shift as a personal trainer, I'd always stop at Tim Hortons and I would make my shake instead. And in my shake, I'll either put almond milk and ice with a fruit and then my Shakeology, or sometimes I'll just have ice, Shakeology, and almond milk, and I'll just go from there. And we have like a ton of recipes. But if you guys have iPhones, go onto the podcast, or if you guys are on iTunes on your computer, where it has music, go to podcasts, and in podcasts, I want you guys to search Shakeology. In there, they have this Shakeology podcast, and they talk about everything that is in Shakeology, why it's so effective, why it's not a protein shake, but is actually super, super useful, and is probably the best thing that's on the market. So definitely check that out. I hope that helps with you guys. Amanda, if we bought the year of Beachbody On Demand, do we still have to buy a challenge pack? No. So for those of you who have already purchased a challenge pack, if you guys have become a coach, if you have purchased your challenge pack already, so that is your program, your Shakeology, and the group, if you've purchased a challenge pack within the last 30 days, your coaching fee is waived. So you guys don't have to pay anything if it's within the last 30 days that you purchased your program. If you guys have done the program, but you have a challenge pack, the all access challenge pack, then you guys will purchase the Coach Startup, which is that $49.99. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah, Jen, she's definitely, Cafe Latte has definitely replaced. Guys, it's the best. That flavor is phenomenal. Right now I'm out of it and I've been using my vanilla and it's just not the same. So I think in like 3 days, my Cafe Latte shows up, so I'm gonna be so happy. Any other questions? I'm so excited. Did you guys like learn anything tonight? Does it make sense? Are there any other questions? When I was thinking about coaching, I literally made this huge pros and cons list of if I joined Beachbody or I didn't join Beachbody. And on my pros list, I'd make a weekly income, I'd be able to grow a business, I would learn business tips, I would get a fitness program, I'd lose weight, kind of all this awesome stuff. For those of you who aren't looking to lose weight but just still want to be active, it's fantastic for that too. I knew it would be kind of an awesome experience. My biggest con was, what were my friends gonna think? I was like, I'd be posting on social media all the time, and if you guys joined earlier, like when I was in university, I hated Beachbody coaches. I couldn't stand it. And I mean, like, I bitched about them all the time. And I was like, what are my friends going to think of me? And all this stuff. I could not believe it. And I was so freaked out about it. And my mom said, Brittany, if you're being successful and you're happy, aren't your friends going to support you? And I was just like, yes, Brenda, you're a genius. So my mom was super helpful with that. And she's just like, do your friends pay your bills? And I was like, no. And yeah, so Beachbody has been amazing. And honestly, it's super fun, you guys. The women that I've met through Beachbody. The girls that were just kind of acquaintances on Facebook that are now my best friends. A lot of my best friends now are all coaches. We speak the same language. We're all goal-oriented people, and it's honestly so much fun, and I absolutely love it. And I wish I didn't take the 2 years to decide I wanted to be a coach, and I would have signed up sooner. So I think if you guys have any other questions, please ask them now. If not, I will, I'll sign off, and what I'm gonna do is I have this form. So if you guys are interested signing up as Beachbody coaches and you're like, you know what, let's do it. This is gonna be awesome. Also, I'll throw this tidbit in. To be a coach, to quit, if you guys are like, nope, this isn't for me, I like to say, give yourself 6 months to be a Beachbody coach, okay? 6 months. After 6 months, if you hate it, whatever. If you guys are like, hate it after a month or 2 months, you guys are like, nope, this is done for me. Guys, all you do is quit. There's no fees, there's nothing. You send a simple email and that's it. So if you guys, for some reason, this doesn't work out for you, there's no fees that have to quit or anything like that. You send an email and you're good to go. So I highly doubt you'll do that, but if that ever comes to it, that's something you guys can do too. So I will wrap up here since there's no more questions, but what I'm gonna do is on our Facebook page here, I am going to post a woohoo form. I just love saying that, woohoo. So I'm going to post a form on here, and this is for people who are interested in coaching or maybe want more information and just didn't want to ask it on here. And it's basically going to say your name, your phone number, how we can reach you, why you think coaching would be good for you, or toss any questions. And if you guys are ready to sign up, then we can help you out with that. So thank you so much for taking the hour out of your evening tonight, guys. It was so much fun. I was so psyched for how many people were so interested in joining our team. Honestly, coaching has been a complete blessing in my life. I now live literally in the middle of nowhere. I live in Binsgarth, Manitoba now, and I'm my own boss. I work when I want to. I ice fish when I want to. And it's so much fun. My personal training, I now do literally like half time. It's honestly kind of just a hobby now, just something to actually get me out of the house. But Beachbody has become my main source of income now, and I absolutely love it. I love everybody who has joined me, our team. It's been so much fun and a complete blessing, and I'm so excited to see what happens for the rest of the year. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been a blast, and be sure to check out that form. And whether it was myself or Sam or Cher, whoever added you into this group, we will contact you guys either tonight or within the next couple days, or contact us. We would love to chat about coaching and everything that we have. So I will wrap that up, everybody, and we will talk soon. Make sure you check out that form and send a message to your coach right now who signed you up, and ask them questions, talk about your experience, and if you guys are ready to join our team. BeFit would love to have you guys. Thank you so much and have an awesome night. Talk to you guys later.